Hello and good morning, my dear boys. Welcome back. It's me, your Shravani Miss, and back to you with your English second paper. So, boys, today I'm back to you with another new topic, that is words that confuse. And my today's topic is collected from your textbook. So, boys, go to the textbook and find out page number 106 and try to learn with me. Okay? And after completing the class, I will upload the pictures of previous HW. So, try to match the answers with your written answers. And if you face any difficulties in understanding, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, so our today's topic is words that confuse, and actually the words are not so unknown to you because we everyday use these types of words. Okay, so when you will learn this topic, you will be clear about it. So get ready and try to write each and everything in your CW copy. Okay, so let's go for our today's topic. Boys, if you face any difficulties in understanding this page, that means if the page is not clear, please try to listen to me and try to match the lines in your textbook. Okay, so when I am talking to you, please look over on your textbook. Okay, so let's go for our today's topic. So you can see that here is written, some words sound the same even though they have different spellings and meanings. Actually, this is the confusing thing, because there are many words that sound the same, but there will be the difference in the spelling and also the meaning. So these words are called the confusing words. Okay, so here are some words in your textbook, and these are the most common confusing words for you. Now let's go for point number 1, that is theirs and theirs. You can see that, boys, the pronunciation is same, both pronunciation is theirs, but the spellings are different. That is THERE'(s) theirs and THEIRS theirs. Okay, so first theirs meaning is there is, example is there's an award for your project. So this theirs means there is an award for your project. So you have to learn this spelling and also the meaning of this word. Okay, then we are going for next theirs, THEIRS theirs. So this theirs means belongs to them. Okay, so never use an apostrophe with this word. So we can never use an apostrophe with this theirs. Okay, so example is these comments are theirs, that means these comments belongs to them. Okay, so boys, you have to remember and you have to learn the spelling of these words and also the meaning of these words. Okay, then number 2, there and there and there. You can see that there are 3 there, THEY, RE there, THEIR there and THERE there. So the pronunciation of these 3 words are same. Now the meanings and spellings are different. First one is THEY, RE there, that means they are. Okay, so example is they are looking at your project, she said. Number 2, THEIR there, that means belongs to them. Their remarks are very important, she said. So these remarks actually belongs to them. So you have to learn this spelling and also the meaning of this word. Then THERE there, in that place, used to say something exists. Okay, so examples is there is a library on the first floor. So this there actually indicates something exists. Then the exhibition is there, this there also important, also an indication of a place. Okay, there means in that place and there means something exists. So you can use there for 2 reasons, that is in that place and something exist. Okay, so you have to remember and you have to learn these 3 spellings and also the meaning of these 3 words. Okay, then number 3, its and its. First one is with apostrophe s and the last one is without apostrophe s. Okay, there is 2 apostrophe s its. First one is it, it is. Okay, it is. So it's in the east. So we can see the sun really early in Japan. So this is means it is. Then the next is it apostrophe s, its, it has. So it's got a name, the land of the rising sun. Boys, now there is a confusion, that is which its is it is and which its is it has. When you will find a past participle form of the verb after its, you will have to be clear about that. This is has, it has, because we know that after present Yes, after present perfect tense we use past participle form of the verb. So it has, that indicates the present perfect tense, and you know after this has we use the past participle form of the verb, and when there is no past participle form with this its, that means this is the present indefinite tense. So that will be it is and it will be it has. Then number 3, that is its, belongs to it. So without apostrophe s, this is its and this means belongs to it. Where is its lid? She asked, showing me the bottle. So boys, you can see there are 3 its. First one is it is, second one is it has, and the third one is belongs to it. Okay, the number 4, your and your. You can see first one is you, re, your, and the second one is your. Your first one meaning is your, you are. So you're an intelligent girl, that means you are an intelligent girl, my teacher said. Okay, so what is the difference here, boys? The difference is in the spelling and also in the meaning. Then your. Okay, this your means belongs to you. Okay, so your project on Japan is really good, she said. So this your means belongs to you. So you have to remember that you, re, your means you are, and your means belongs to you. Then number 5, you can see there is let's and let's. First one is with apostrophe s and second one is without apostrophe s. So with apostrophe s means let us. Okay, the example is let's go and talk to the judges. That means let us go and talk to the judges. Then number second one is let's, that means allows. Okay, the assistant lets the students meet the judges. That means the assistant allows the students meet the judges. So boys, you can see that both the spellings are different but the pronunciation is same. Okay, so this is the actual difference. Actually there will be the same pronunciation but the spellings will be different and also the meanings. That's why you have to learn the meanings and also the spellings of these words. Then we are going for number 6, that is where. WE, where, and WERE, where. So the pronunciation is same. Now the first one is the meaning of first one is we are. Okay, so we are students. So the pronunciation will be we are students. We want to meet the judges, we said. That means we are students, we want to meet the judges. Okay, then number 2, where. Where means existed in past. We know that we use this were in past tense. Okay, so example will be we are presenting our projects in the morning. So boys, you can see that both the pronunciation is same but the meaning and the spelling are different, and this is called actually the confusing words. Then number 7, whose and whose. So first one is WHO, S, whose, that means who is. Example is whose Joya, she's done a remarkable job. Okay, so you can see that will be who is Joya, and as there is a past participle form of the verb, this will be she has done a remarkable job. Okay, then whose belongs to who. So you know whose projects are these, they are very well researched too, well done. So this whose means belongs to who. Okay, so boys, you can see pronunciation is same but the meaning is different. So boys, you need not read anything more than these 7 points. That means this is enough for you for your words that confuses. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this lecture and all of you are clear about it. And if you have difficulties in watching the pictures, please find out your book and try to find out page number 106 and 107. Okay, I have collected these pictures from these pages, and now there are 2 HWs for you. First one is circle the correct word in the following sentences. So you have to circle the correct word in the following sentences. That means you are not going to do this in your book, you have to copy these sentences in your CW copy, and then you have to correct the word in the circle the correct word in the following sentences. Okay, then in number B there is read the following passage on pangolins, circles the correct options. Okay, so you have to do this also. This is your HWA and this is your HWB, and I will give you the answers in my next class, boys. So you have to do this HW by yourself. And one more thing I am requesting you, first learn. Okay, at first you have to learn, then you have to understand. Okay, first understand then learn, no problem, but after learning or after understanding you will do the HW. Okay, don't do any hurry for doing the HW, because learning is the main thing. You have to learn first and then you will have to do the HW. Okay, so boys, thank you very much for watching my today's class. Okay, a big thank you for you, a colorful thank you. Okay, and thank you for cooperating me. And you can see that these are the answers of your previous HW. I am going to upload these pictures for you. You have to match these answers with your written answers. Okay, and see you in my next class. Till then, boys, keep practicing, and in those topics you have problem and difficulties in understanding, please try to learn again, and you can watch my class again and again for better understanding. Okay, thank you very much, boys. Thank you for everything. Stay safe and healthy.